Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Setting up the screen here for Corum. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
8 yards.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, run by Corum. We're going to slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's going to set up a Rams 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
1st down from the 42. Stafford back to throw. Chased out to his right. him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Complete to Jordan Whittington.
They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. Getting close, and a hit really forced him to that sideline. But not before he picked up 24. And it's going to be 1st down, Commanders.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they're going to answer with one of their own. Touchdown, Commanders! Jaden Daniels taking it in from 7 out. Jake Moody on for the PAT.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they get the point their opponents could not get, Brock. And they've got a 7-6 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Moody to kick off for Washington.
Corum now on the return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Game limited to a couple.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they come, second down. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Nakua's got it again. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown.
Complete to Puka Nacua. Touchdown.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively.
Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Stafford now. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Rams 12. Commanders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
At their own 42.
If you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Forced out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. Down to the 10. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin going in from 58 out.
Washington.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Complete to Tyler Higbee. A 49-yard gain on the play.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. First down for Stafford, and he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. Pass play now. Hit as he makes the throw, and that's going to sputter to the ground, so that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stafford on 2nd down. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. It's a foot race. The 40. At the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He lofts it deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amik Robertson takes it away. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Xavier Smith bringing this back. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Smith on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Throw finds his back. It's Cole. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal to and he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of...
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he'll have him 4 and the first down as he's brought to a stop.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's picked off, but oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Here's Beck. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Josh Hines-Allen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's a give to Love. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Beck. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson taking it in from 7 out. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here. Lawrence throwing here. Connecting on the slant. The good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd. Lawrence to throw it. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. Cody Simon. And that's going to give this offense a challenge now. They've got 3rd and 8 coming up.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So they'll decline this and take the results. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Now Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And that's going to end up an incomplete pass. Not on the quarterback there. That pass was dropped. It's 4th down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Fourth down, pass coming. This is a heater going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, Love gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Running back motions right. Love now up the middle. And he did well to get those 5, but they needed a little extra. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If it's 1st or 2nd down, Kate, you don't really love giving up that many yards. But in that situation with a conservative offensive call, you do your job defensively.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Here's Beck. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Straight ahead this time with Love. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now. It's back. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 23 outs. Ryland now for the extra point. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
On the tackle. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second down, it's Lawrence. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here he goes, third and long. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they get to him as he gets the first down, making it look easy, partner, on 3rd and 17. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Lawrence with it on first. Ooh, they rocked him on that throw, and that's going to take most of the power out of it. Ball doesn't even get back to the line. It is second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Lawrence to throw on second down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now back. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They kick the running back in motion. Second down, here's the snap to Beck. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Beck. Catch is made down the right sideline. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. That's going to give Arizona the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throw is there. Trey McBride. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, better safe than sorry, I guess. In the end, the review confirms the call on the field.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back throwing. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That makes the score Cardinals 20. Jaguars nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
LaQuint Allen to return this. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. Lawrence looking to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Into the red zone. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Ranging that upright, but it does get through. And the lead is cut to 13.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Marvin Harrison Jr. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down. Motion a receiver left. Here's back. Into the hands of Harrison. And it's a big gain on this play. Give him about 19 yards and the first down, too.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Making a read at the line. To throw, it's back. Connects with Harrison again. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it first and goal. Change up the call.
51 yards, the gain on the play. That's another Cardinals first down.
On the red zone now. And they answer. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
The snap to back. Chased out to his right. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Cardinals 26, Jaguars 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Forced that to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Lawrence now on second down. Escapes the pocket. Completes, it's Myers. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third down, Lawrence to throw. They get to him and they drop him. And that's going to knock them out of field goal range. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy Bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's Beck. They did it right back. That's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
They'll take over first and 10. At their own
First and 10 coming up.
47-yard
Jaguars
line.
ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Complete to
Offense in a
Parker
hurry up here.
Washington. It's a gain of 32. First down, Jacksonville.
And they just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Here's second and 10 from the 21. Now Lawrence. On the move, hit it right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They'll throw, third and long. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brenton Strange, a 21-yard effort on his little for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he won't be able to reach the end zone. So their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty.
Jaguars 13. Cam Little
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Second down now. It's back. He put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford. Three and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes. Third and long. down the field. He's got Wilson. He steps across the side. Great work there. And that's going to make it first down Cardinals.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now back. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. The second time that they have brought him down on this series.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Second down, here's the snap to Beck. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jeremiah Love capping a 7-play scoring drive. Well, no doubt about this now, Brock. This is one from his rookie season that he and a lot of other folks are going to remember. 5 touchdowns now. He has been the driving force behind this offense.
Couple things come to my mind. Number one, he's now the 7th rookie to ever do this. It's awesome. But equally, you see these rookie quarterbacks so much more prepared to step into the league and really make an impact right away.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Jaguars 13.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. To throw it. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
One score is just, well, it's not going to be enough. I think we can look at the scoreboard and know that. So the pace is going to pick up, and I think you're going to see more and more of those shots deep down the field, Kate.
Second down, it's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now it's Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Literally, that shit was smack dead in the middle of the green zone, and he did not pull it in.
Because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Here's Lawrence to throw. Myers with it on the outside. And out of bounds before he can extend for that marker, Brock, but still a gain of 9. Nicely done on 1st down, 2nd and 1. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And right back to him. This time the defense was ready. And that hit forces it loose. It's incomplete, and we've got a 3rd down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.